Good morning, or good day, good afternoon, whichever time you are actually viewing this video. I'll be doing a short video answering questions on how to get a SME loan in PNG and what banks are looking for in order for them to do assessments, then to give their loans to the customers. So I'll be speaking in English, also in Pidgin, so you all can understand. First question: how can I get a loan with a financial institution? The first and foremost thing you must have is a bank account. Whether it be a personal account or it be a other bank account, for example, any bank, at least it must be a bank account. Then you have to ensure that all your sales income, your revenue streams are hitting those bank accounts. Because banks cannot know or will not know how much you are making up until the time that you are ensuring that all your customers are paying you into your bank account. So basically, you will have to have a bank account, whether it be personal or whether it be a business account. You must get account in order to have a financial footprint. A lot of businesses that are doing businesses today, couple of people have personal accounts, and you might be asking, Samuel, what about my personal account? Of course, that's a bank account. You can get those information that you have been doing deposits and bring them to the bank. So I will give you a view of what the banks actually are going through, especially where I work at. So all my followers, you know that I work for BSP as per my LinkedIn page. I work for BSP, I work under the SME sector. I've been in the sector for almost 9 years now. I was a pioneer in the SME sector in BSP. Worked under some good leadership that trained and guided me. And God also was there in the picture. Okay, back to SME. How do I get the bank lending officer or the bank credit officer or the bank to understand what I am doing? Again, I go back to the first statement. Ensure you have a bank statement and all your sales, whatever it may be, if you're a service provider, if you're a dentist, all the money blue must go inside low bank account blue. Whether it be a personal account or a business account, it really doesn't matter. But that's the first stage. Now, how long must this continue? Well, it must continue for as long as you do business. It's not like the bank gives you a requirement and says that for a period of time and then you stop long up. No, and business here, all that money must continue to go to bank account. If you don't do this, believe me, you have destroyed your credit worthiness. Capacity below you lo showing bank or sim you fit sim dinawe. The banks are not looking only at how many assets you have. Plenty man saying, "So me go give house blow me or car blow me now. Bank by give me money." No, that's a false perception or false information or wrong details threat. Banks are look past them lo capacity. You fit lo back him dinner or no god. You fit lo back him this la dinner or you fit lo back him this la dinner one time this la dinner or no god. So please, rouse him this la ting now. You know about him asset na ba him dinner tasol. About him this la initial deposit consistently show him revenue stream blow you. So that's why I'm good lalo kisim or channels or some FOS machine lo stop blow you. Now kind of legal something or some kind. IPG, now BSP launching BSP Pay, M1 blow good too. So all money goes straight to account blue. So man Mary we run him taka box. Man Mary we run him also baking cake na kind of some scone na sila na also salim. Man Mary we making Mary blouse na salim Proma products na. At least there is a income generating from your revenue streams on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Emma City account. I apologize, me no making video good emotion talk, like I said, I woke up in the morning and then I felt the urge that I have to share this to everyone, because one-on-one conversation one time one pla man or launch officer one time sometimes mem sa all man sa rush because customer base big pla, or there could be so many reasons, but I cannot go into detail of these things. Now we're just concentrating on how to get a loan under the SME sector. So financial footprint, very important. I'll give you I typed up a balance sheet, basic balance sheet here. But me put him the camera, sorry. Maybe later on I will do the video properly so that me talk stop now all this little sample but me pull him out and they should pop up on the side of the screen. But for time being, I just felt the edge that I needed to share this information. So period of you depositing, there's no period, but minimum BSP, because I work there, I know it's 12 months. So financial footprint for 12 months. I'll give an example now for that deposits happening in a customer's account. So I'm not sure if you can see this clearly, but I'll just put it closer. Okay, I'll come out of the video, but you looking more this papaya. I'm showing all months, as you can see. I'm showing all months. So these are latest months. These are the latest months. So BSP me plus look latest month. So example now this month is May. So we will go May last year 2020 to April this year. So that's the latest. That's in the SME sector where I work. Port Moresby, one map to lo country. Or got the BSP branches, you got SME stuff. So you go inside them, this is basically what they want to see. They will ask you for a bank statement. They will ask you a bank statement whether you're from Westpac, whether you're from Kina Bank, whether you're from Me Bank, whether you're from Women's Microbank. Financial history, important. Financial statements, sorry, not financial statements, but financial footprint. Financial statement, no good, but you're gonna find him accountant. No, you don't need an accountant in the SME sector for BSP. The bank statements will be used to project your financial footprint. If you look over here on the paper again, you by looking me writing. Sorry, you'll see that you cannot read it, but it's called annual turnover. So this little taka box, Papa Blostoya, and me make him all deposits. So you can see these are all the daily deposits here. So sample time and put him 1,000, 6,200, sometimes put in 49 kina, and more left machines here, all running. So this is just an example. It's not a customer's one, but it's an example. So we project for a period of 12 months to understand where the customer is coming from. So you look in small shop, taka box. So annual turnover, where are you looking? 68,000. How many of you guys earn 68,000? Usai all man Mary watching video and you're working. How many of you guys make 68,000 kina per annum? That's right. Some of us don't. So you could imagine what SME, the potential is for this country. So you just need to ensure that you have a bank account. You have a bank account to ensure that the financial footprints. So example, today I'm running my taka box. Today my customers are coming in, and at the end of the day I checked my storekeeper, and he made a sales Salim Kago na takings Flourish la day 500 kina. What do? I collect that money. Sunday I open again. I collect the 500 kina. If on Sunday I made $400. So 900 kina on that day. If I have that 900 kina cash, before the week starts, I will be at the bank to make sure that my deposits go into the bank, because I want to show the bank that I am making 900 kina for a period of time, like 2 days, 3 days, a week. I would recommend that you do it weekly, or even daily if you just want to show how much you are making. But it depends on supply blue. Sometimes all months are selling cargo, because all need money to go buy stock again, same day. I would recommend that you have to make the deposit first. You do the deposit, then you can go and swipe the card to purchase the stock. In that way, you are showing your future financial footprint that you are running a business. This is very, very, very important as well. Very, very important. There are other things like you must have a fixed location. You must be operating at a fixed location. We must know your residency. We must visit your location where you sleep. This is also very important because we keep you accountable of your loan. Papua New Guinea is, rated in the world that it's, I don't know the latest statistics, but we are considered to be one of the nations that is struggling with regards to honoring contracts. But that's basically on a case-to-case basis because of one man meri bagarab sample good la man meri we all work in business genuinely, and it is all about ensuring that you know your commitments and you live within your means. Now, when I say that, all get a money got inflow, low income. Now all got outflow, low income. Inflow come here. Emsa matching outflow blow you as an individual or no got. If you can apply that to the SME concept and your life as well, you'll see a very big difference. You will know that, okay, for example, I know how much I spent. If I was to spend today, I must know. I must know. Me masawe. For example, me go out now. Me masawe, okay, me go buy rice, timpis, one something personal the house, and 80 kina. 80 kina. Today, me saw me must spend him 80 kina. Na discipline me yet to establish the 80 kina. Yes, by bungim, one talk blue, brata blue, kind old man. All these people might come and you might say, no, 20 kina, 50 kina, 20. You grab no good there. 300 kina, you spend him nothing. Just because you got title or some you want like really businessman. You're doing the wrong thing. You're doing the wrong thing. Stop him. Stop him. Na sawe lo expenses blue. Understand your inflow of your income, then control your outflow. If you can maximize na increasing this la inflow blow you. You run him taga box, you run him taxi service, you run him bus, you sell him Mary blouse, you make him sell him wara, MSME. I am hoping that we have SME, BSP, we have SME, SME basic, mi plakat SME corporate, I'm online well, mi plak graduating, but ikaw ang plak market staff, SME micro. Na mi believe was BSP executive, sem all work look staff, this la product staff, and eventually by come out where at least all man can borrow him, all mama can come borrow him, or mama, papa, brother, sister, outside man you making business, legal scale. Can come borrow 1,000 to 30,000. Na maybe equity half of that amount that you want. But subject to the amount, subject to the work, one papers bloman. So planting man also like money. But you must have also bank na regulation of bank nice. Because one man making decision. There's a lot of people who are sitting on the boards that are making decisions and they know what they are talking about. They know what they are talking about. That's why they are saying that you cannot get this cash or you cannot get this cash or you cannot do this or you cannot do that. And you say, needless, I'm not helping me. There's all kinds of people that say that no, banking and rubbish, banking not making right. But believe me, I'm not talking from a standpoint that me by like defending bank, but I'm talking from a standpoint where you have to know the know-how to understand what you are talking about. So make him some experience now, so me share him. You need to operate for minimum blow me BSP, SME. You have to operate the account for a period of 12 months and it must have a financial footprint. Or deposit or footprint. So you look at an example. In the month of April 2020, this customer deposit on various days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6,487 kina. Match I'm not make him good. I'm going to 3,152 kina. Bien I'm going to again lo February 2021 4,419 kina. Maybe pandemic or kind of COVID-19 make him na stop them in open tomorrow. But this is an example. That's what we are looking for. Now the average monthly deposit is about 5,000. Average deposit Long this la store long collective mi bla collective over this la collating this lana. Mi bla kisim average yeah. And 5,600. So this business definitely will be eligible for a loan. And Bambla Gim will be eligible. Subject to other terms and conditions like Emma's got IPA. Emma's register one time IPA, Investment Promotion Authority. Emma's got IRC or TIN certificate. Tax identification number. Emma's got fixed location. House line blam when I'm happy making business. Me blam must come sawe long em. We must see it. Or the banks must come and see it. They must understand what you are doing. You must talk outlaw liabilities below you. You know can hide him. Because planting man said was a minimum loan, but they have another loan there. What happened to the first loan that you got? And now you need another loan. If it's really a genuine need, we will tell you. The banks will tell you. If it's not a genuine need, the banks will also tell you. So this is something that planting man Mary only not understanding. What you need to know as an individual SME customer, you must know that your business is basically dependent on you. Let me repeat him again. As an SME owner or a potential SME prospect or aspiring SME, it depends on you. It depends on your discipline, your dedication. Oh, running a business is not easy, but it is very rewarding. Very, very rewarding. This is after 9 years of seeing all of this, how SMEs have failed. Some of them have failed, some of them have come back because of the fact that they understood the inflow. They increase the inflow and then control the outflow. Big corporations master this. They master this. Increasing inflow, then controlling the outflow. Now, our culture, I'm demanding you talk. Thank you, man. Sa demanding you long. Make it kind justice, but this is something that you as a Papua New Guinean, you must manage him. You must manage him straight. You must stop strong and manage him. You talk clear, lo man, all by understanding you. But you just ignore him and by all not understanding. Pay yourself a salary as an SME owner. Don't touch your 10,000 in the account and say money blow me. You are wrong. That's your SME business money. Your money is maybe a 600 kina fortnight or 1,000 kina fortnight or kind of thing. Then it will grow. The ultimate goal is to grow. And if you don't have an ultimate goal to grow and just to survive, that's okay too. Just to, supporting family goal or school na kind of thing. But I know a couple of people who have gone to universities and they have degrees up here in Goroka. They're running businesses. They have degrees that are not being used. Civil engineers. And I'm good friends with them, so we have conversations and we talk about these things and I try to understand why. And they said, oh, I'm my own boss. I wake up at my own time. I see my family every day. If I was working in a mine or I was running, I'll be traveling here, traveling there. And I don't like that. So everybody has their own point of view. One on man got own thinking na bel blongam so. And one blame story taso. Okay, before we close, no can lose thinking. Bank statement below you, whether it's Westpac, ANZ, Kina Bank, you can bring it across to the BSP SME branches in Mosby. We have one in Ley, one in Mosby, one here in Goroka that I look after. BSP, we have all the SME officers in all the branches. So that means that we have access, you all have access to finance, but maybe because of the fact that display information now is sharing here. Sorry. I'm supposed to do this, but I feel that I just needed to share this na. Editing good na kanasyan blo professionalism o blo olko waneme blo blah. I am not meaning this advertisement is not for BSP. It's a personal advertisement. I'm just advertising the concept of how it actually, all the mechanisms now and work now, how you can go. So general information and just put in. Me repeating me again and terms na conditions and apply. This doesn't mean that if you have this, you are eligible. You got this financial footprint and by using loan nothing. No can mix him up. Don't confuse. No can confuse him yet or turn him talk. Simple talk me talking me now and this liar am important. I'm very, very important. I'm one foundational step before by entertaining you lo processing or some further assessing loan na. So planting man sa ting osem mi ba go tasol na chimdinaw, so I just wanted to add this one out na get this on the social media platforms like YouTube and to share it out na. Please you ma share the information. So now plenty all man running business, but unfortunately all get the money belong all pass him lo house or maybe all put him lo personal account. Register in business bibla. Go lo IPA, go lo IRC na straight him come open in business one time bank, any bank. Mino totok lo company mi work lang am chol because mi talk this la video and personal video blo miet. Mino representing company blo mi tasol right now. And me get up in the morning, I just woke up in the morning and I felt the urge to actually share this video because I feel that most of the time me toto want them all man. How I makes him low. But this is the financial footprint of a latest statement here. All you know so. So up here I wrote simple balance sheet using bank statements to find customers' capacity to repay loan using business revenue. Okay. You can have all the assets, but if you don't have a financial capacity to prove that you are earning such amount of money, all banks cannot facilitate to give you a loan because the financial footprint is paramount. It tells the financial institutions, any FinCorp or Credit Corp or ANZ, BSP, whatever bank, it gives an indication of one hub you start long. It tells the type of business director you are. It shows your management skills. It shows so many things. Plant is something I'm showing. You got discipline, discipline to controlling money, or you got some good mechanism where you make him control him expenses blow you, increase him revenue blow you, or whether you pay him rent toll blow you and kaya going to profits. Now how about you make him say dinner this la pepaya and show him capacity lo make him also something. Okay, so me just talk out long all requirements blow me blow company blow me work long and BSP you must got all valid ID. All valid ID and acceptable and tupla different type. Two different types of IDs. The first one can be a passport that is not expired. One. Then you can present a birth certificate with that passport. Understand that the names must correspond. Tupla ID sa name must correspond. Correspond minimum so mas one kind. Suppose Bobby Alex Pita lo passport. Bobby Alex Pita lo birth certificate. Sa Bobby Pita tasol. Antab lo birth certificate na Bobby Alex Pita lo passport. Embolo na accept him. That's considered to be two different people legally. You must get uniform name. Triple name lo school certificate, triple name lo birth certificate, triple name lo passport. Same. Other ID is school certificate and a passport or a driver's license. School certificate and a driver's license. One kind again me talk, name must correspond. Suppose name no correspond, sorry Thomas, I'm hard. Okay? They will not accept it. Narabla something you can use him NID. NID with your birth certificate or NID with school certificate. Again, name must one kind. So, opening SME account want in bank, you need him TIN certificate, tax identification ID number, want them IRC, IPA certificate, company profile or business profile, and must show him one something you work him, put him picture blow, store blow you, put him picture blow, really good work you make him to know, and just type him nothing na, expecting me blow read him, show him, you know, a picture says 1,000, speaks 1,000 words, one of the picture shows, put some photos in there, show what you are doing, poultry, piggery, you work in one kind of project, you run him taxi, or you run him bus, or show him this time. You sell him timber, or you work in tourism, or place blow you, or you run him lodge, or any of those things. Do your business profile, chuck some pictures in, say this is how much I get, put in detail blow how long you've been operating, so on. So as you want to start up, now show you the startup, then you can type and say these are my plans, explaining your business. The bank will not reject it. It is subject to scrutiny with regards to all AML CTF policy blow PNG 2015 Act AML CTF lawyer plenty money no sawe. So that's the reason why a bank is asking question, because me plat make him, bank working. This plan country law blow you me now. Country law blow you me now. Me must identify him source of funds. Come low way. So when you do the profile of the SME, it shows that this is anticipated revenue money. You say now country blue me, this is an estimate, I believe about 70% or 60% or 70% of our government's expenditure some time. You saw it, and misappropriations come up. We've seen it on newspapers, on the social medias, so many cases that are happening. So, or illegal information of the kind, we need them so that we also play our part to protecting this nation to become prosperous for people, its citizens, like me, like you. You know watching stuff. So, business profile is vital. Business profile, business company profile, details, contact details, landlines, locations, sections, lot, numbers. You start to block, okay, put in block, call him settlement. One map block all months call him. All get house lines at also this lab him keep settlement. Call him keep settlement. Okay, house line do side. Pita block, okay, put in pita block. Kind of sema. All details. Now person by making them you provide us a letter of offer. So we have TIN certificate, IP certificate, business profile, letter of interest, plus number 5, IDs blow you 2 times. Name blow must 1 kind. Then the account is open for a business. So sorry, there's too much information here. It's gonna be a bit confusing. Please just go back to the initial start. I was just trying to share with you guys that this is a financial footprint. Your financial footprint, cargo blow you, salim, money, come deposit the bank, whether it be BSP, NZ, Westpac, whatever bank. This information is, I'm just giving it out there for general, for my followers on LinkedIn. And if you can share it throughout share it all outline to you too as well. All man meri we saw or see next door you gonna show him this video na to ko sem narbla batch man and sawelo working SME na stawan the system long time how you can sing dinaw and share man tim you pa opening bank account as you know a bank account you can go or BSP na inquire about him that you were doing it long time on your personal account. So now you only have to go to IPA, register your business and get it registered. All the documents, 5 documents that I made mention of. So as you walk in finish inside a personal account below you, then you should now get your business registered. And then we will get those information from your personal account, whether it be ANZ, Westpac or Kina Bank, whatever bank, BSP, will take it on board, we'll do the assessment. And then after that, we'll find out your capacity. However, subject to fixed locations, your creditability, meaning that you must talk out Lord dinaw, high dinaw, one dinaw, no can gaman. No can line him no gaman. And all the people available plan their business and they tell too much lies and they think that it's all about making money by telling lies, but it's not. The country has changed. The country has changed with regards to honesty. And I'm proud of that now. I'm proud of that being a Papua New Guinean. Illegal gaman wako come up country, but we all have to just be positive now. Speak blessing upon this nation to see great things happen. One thing, if you have any questions, you can comment on the video and I will respond to you guys. So you must comment. You must comment lo YouTube ya. And me bad lo show you so you calling me ta solo. Calling me lo phone o kanisa. O kisi milo email mi nant. Bamito inbox milo LinkedIn. Bamito tolo iba. Thank you. You all have a blessed day. Na God bless Papua New Guinea, and God bless our government, our opposition too, all our people. Larin Papa God, may bless him, Lord, name Lord Jesus. Amen.